The Chi Season 7 Episode 9 is a powerful, emotional, and dramatic episode that shakes up the lives of everyone on the south side of Chicago. This episode is packed with tension, heartbreak, and hope, as the characters deal with the aftermath of a shocking shooting, family betrayals, and the struggle to hold on to love and community in the face of violence and loss. If you're looking for a full breakdown of what happened, what it all means, and how the ending sets up the next chapter, this is the recap and ending explained you need. The episode opens with a reminder of the complicated relationships and secrets that have been building all season. There's tension between couples, drama in the church, and a sense that something big is about to happen. The story quickly centers on Emmett, who finds himself at the heart of a violent confrontation after his brother Damien gets beat up over a gambling debt. Emmett, always the one to step up for his family, confronts Reg, the man responsible for hurting Damien. The confrontation escalates quickly, and in a shocking moment, Reg pulls out a gun and shoots Emmett. The sound of the gunshot echoes through the episode, setting off a chain reaction that affects every character. As Emmett is rushed to the hospital, his family and friends gather in the waiting room, desperate for news. The hospital scenes are raw and emotional, with everyone struggling to process what's happened. Kiesha, Emmett's partner, is especially devastated, fearing the worst and grappling with the possibility of losing the man she loves. The show does a great job of capturing the anxiety and helplessness that comes with waiting for news after a tragedy. There are tense conversations about what Emmett would have wanted, fears about brain damage, and the painful realization that life can change in an instant. Meanwhile, the shooting sets off a wave of consequences throughout the community. Reg, now on the run, finds himself cut off from his brothers and forced to seek shelter with Candace. The fallout from the shooting exposes the fractures in the family, as Victor and Jake make it clear that they want nothing more to do with Reg. The sense of betrayal is deep, and the episode doesn't shy away from showing how violence tears families apart. Reg tries to justify his actions, but it's clear that he's lost the trust and support of those closest to him. Back at the hospital, the family's pain is compounded by the strict rules about who can visit Emmett. There are arguments with nurses, desperate attempts to get information, and moments of raw vulnerability as everyone waits for news. Darnell, Emmett's father, tries to hold the family together, but even he is pushed to the breaking point. The episode explores the theme of forgiveness, as characters struggle to come to terms with their own mistakes and the ways they've hurt each other. Damien, racked with guilt over his role in the events that led to the shooting, promises to get his life together if Emmett pulls through. The episode also delves into the broader impact of violence on the community. There are conversations about legacy, the importance of family, and the fear that comes with living in a place where gun violence is a constant threat. Kiesha and her friends discuss the challenges of running Emmett's business while he's in the hospital, showing how tragedy forces people to step up and support each other. There's a powerful scene where Kiesha hires Shawnita to help manage the restaurant, demonstrating the resilience and resourcefulness of the community. Elsewhere, the episode explores the struggles of other characters dealing with their own personal crises. Sarah and Ezekiel face the fallout from a scandal in the church, with Sarah deciding to leave and Ezekiel left to rebuild from scratch. Their storyline highlights the difficulty of starting over, and the sacrifices people make for love and faith. There are also moments of humor and warmth, as characters lean on each other for support and try to find moments of joy in the midst of chaos. One of the most moving parts of the episode is the focus on healing and redemption. Damien attends a support group, admitting his gambling problem and the pain it's caused his family. The group leader encourages him to take things one day at a time, and Damien promises to change for good. This storyline is a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there's hope for growth and forgiveness. As the episode builds toward its climax, the tension in the hospital reaches a breaking point. The family is exhausted, scared, and desperate for good news. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, Emmett wakes up. The relief is overwhelming, and there are tears of joy as his loved ones gather around him. Emmett's first words are to ask for Kiesha, showing just how deep their bond is. The reunion between Emmett and Kiesha is emotional and heartfelt, culminating in a surprise marriage proposal that brings the episode to a hopeful and uplifting close. But even as the episode ends on a note of hope, there are still unresolved issues and lingering questions. Reg is still on the run, cut off from his family and facing an uncertain future. The community is still grappling with the aftermath of the shooting, and the threat of violence remains ever present. There are also hints of new challenges to come, as characters make plans for the future and try to rebuild their lives. The ending of the Chi Season 7 Episode 9 is both satisfying and bittersweet. Emmett's survival and proposal to Kiesha offer a glimmer of hope in the midst of tragedy, but the scars of violence and betrayal will take time to heal. The episode is a powerful reminder of the importance of family, community, and resilience in the face of adversity. It's also a testament to the strength of the characters, who refuse to give up even when the odds are stacked against them. For fans of the Chi, this episode is a standout, delivering all the drama, emotion, and complexity that have made the show a must-watch. The writing is sharp, the performances are raw and authentic, and the themes of love, loss, and redemption resonate long after the credits roll. Whether you're a longtime viewer or new to the series, Season 7 Episode 9 is a powerful reminder of why the Chi continues to be one of the most compelling dramas on television.